KVGC News Times, now 7 minutes after the hour. Well, today we celebrate civil rights leader Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Since 1986, the third Monday in January has been designated a federal holiday to honor Dr. King. All non-essential federal buildings and services are closed today. Of course, with the government shutdown, this takes on somewhat of a different tone this year. Now, if you're wondering what's open and what's closed, federal, state, county, and municipal offices closed today. Public schools, colleges, and universities are closed. And for the most part, with few exceptions, stores and restaurants are open with normal store hours. Dr. King was an American Baptist minister and activist who became the most visible spokesperson and leader in the civil rights movement from 1954 until his death in 1968.
And a domestic dispute has led to a vehicular manslaughter arrest. According to the Amador County Sheriff Office, Friday evening about 9:40, Sheriff Dispatch received a 911 call of a woman lying in the roadway in front of 18402 Guerin Street in Plymouth. When deputies arrived, they found a 45-year-old woman in the roadway with severe injuries. The woman was flown out to Mercy San Juan Medical Center in Carmichael. Now, the woman later died of her injuries. The woman's boyfriend, Kyle Buchanan, and driver of the vehicle, was found at the scene of the incident. Buchanan was cooperative with deputies. Statements from Buchanan and neighbors revealed the woman was physically attacking Buchanan as he attempted to drive away in his vehicle. While Buchanan attempted to drive away from the residence, he drove over his girlfriend. The investigation is ongoing at this time. Kyle Buchanan was later arrested for vehicular manslaughter with gross negligence.
And California's unemployment rate increased to 4.2% in December after 3 months at a record low of 4.1%. Friday, the State Employment Development Department released figures that report 813,900 Californians were unemployed last month. That's down 52,500 from December 2017, when the rate was 4.5%. The motherlode numbers also climbed. Amador County's rate went up slightly from 3.6% in November to 3.8% last month. That represents a jump from 530 to 560 people filing for benefits in December. Calaveras County's rate switched gears from its continued downward trend for several months to increase from 3.6% in November to 3.8% in December. Statewide, the largest job gains were in leisure and hospitality, up 9,500 jobs, followed by education and health services at 900. Two sectors posted the highest job loss, with construction seeing a decrease of 1,300 jobs, other services with 900 jobs lost. The U.S. unemployment rate saw an increase of 0.2 percentage points to 3.9% in November from 3.7% in December. So it went 0.2% from 3.9% in November to 3.7% in December.
And a review of several of Amador County's smaller special districts topped the first Local Agency Formation Commission, or LAFCO, meeting of the new year. Now, 2 agencies received positive reviews, with 2 others struggling. Now, the commission voted to approve the review of the Drytown Water District, which pronounced the district in good fiscal shape and raised the possibility of the district expanding its service area in the future. Now, likewise, a draft review of the Pine Grove Community Service District gives a glowing review of its practices and record keeping. However, issues were identified with the Ridgewood Acres Community Service District, primarily that the district's small size of 66 residents keeps it from having the required 5-member board of directors, from raising the revenue needed to maintain the road. That is, its only service provided. Now, likewise, a number of governance issues were identified with the Jackson Valley Fire Protection District, such as record keeping, complying with the Brown Act, and financial disclosure requirements. Commissioner Tim Murphy said if the fire district wanted to be taken seriously in negotiation over the new Buena Vista Casino, it, quote, needs to get its house in order. One of LAFCO's main responsibilities, to review local governments and their ability to deliver services and respond to their areas.
And a Calaveras County teen reported missing earlier this month has been found safe. Calaveras County resident reported seeing 16-year-old Kayla Black in the San Andreas area on Friday, and after a brief search, she was located and taken to the sheriff's office to be reunited with her family. Black was last seen at her Mountain Ranch home around 4 p.m. on January 6th when she was picked up by an unknown person. The sheriff's office says they appreciate all the information and assistance received in this case. No further information will be released at this time.
And weekly Poetry Out Loud workshops for student competitors being offered by Amador Arts. The workshops will be held every Tuesday through February 26th from 4 to 6 p.m. The free sessions will be held in the Amador Arts Center at 617 South Highway 49 in Jackson in the Motherlode Plaza and is handicap accessible. The POL workshops will be held and led by local professional literary and performance artist teachers who coach high school students on how to make their presentations the best they can be. Please register by calling Amador Arts at 256-8166.
And that's a look at local news on a Gold Country Monday morning. From the KVGC News Center,
I'm JD.
And I'm Jim Geedy reporting. Remember, for the latest news, traffic, and weather, 24 hours a day to visit our website, kvgcradio.com.